You doing?
Nah. Just roll with it. Just roll with it, bro. So, you played the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does Xander Jones define Defensive Player of the Year?
Nobody's watching Out of Bounds for my tape, bro.
But they should know where you're coming from. What's that word you always use instead of street cred? Stavos? Nachos?
Ethos.
Ethos! Right, ethos. Get some ethos right here. Tell the people what Defensive Player of the Year means to you.
Well, it used to mean whichever center blocked the most shots, which made sense when everybody was trying to get to the cup. But so much of the offense happens beyond the arc now. Everybody can shoot, bro. So now you need taller, switchable wings to deal with that. Guys big enough and quick enough to guard the best scorers in the league, no matter their size. I'm talking OG Anunoby, Mobley, Derek White,
Draymond.
Yes. That type of players always existed. And when Andre Kirilenko and Anthony Mason were doing it, most offenses were hunting twos. But to do what Jaren Jackson Jr. is doing today, what Dort does, it's different. Nah. They're different.
Yeah. Check my man Xander out with the historical references. Man, that brother's smart.
Listen, I could go on forever, but I belong behind the camera. And you belong out there with your teammates.
Oh, damn. Yeah, we gotta roll, yeah.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top rookies are so far. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well-positioned for that award.
So the Hornets starting five. Paul and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with MP. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Irving in at the point. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Well, MP's made it known that he's gunning for Defensive Player of the Year. He's up against some tough competition.
Defensively, I love what MP is doing right now. He's been focused and disruptive, and he's been doing it on every possession, and that's the key. If you want to be considered for Defensive Player of the Year, you have to bring it all game, every game.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Now here's Connaughton, 15 in his last outing. MP again. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Outside Irving for three. They get it back.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Lively. Pass to Irving. Fires the three. Again, Irving missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Ball with it. Now Thompson defending. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is gonna make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Now here's Irving, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Here's Flag. Pass to Irving to halt the run. Hornets with the rebound.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Stolen by Davis. Here's Flag. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Ball outside. Hits a three-pointer.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Flag. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
Now here's Ball. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's a look at some stats for MP.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now here's Irving. He's scoreless, and it's Flag missing. Miller, the pass to Ball. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Mavericks trail by 12. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
MP's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. There's Davis with the three. The Hornets pull it in. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Count it. 14 points for MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And they doubled up Irving. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 16. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. MP, number 1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 16-point game. Outside Irving. And here's Flag outside. Fires in the triple. Flag's got 6 points.
You count him up. Can't give Flag a look from deep.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
And Flag gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Flag's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Got it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Mavericks trail by 15. Irving for three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Charlotte, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
I think for the Hornets, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Williams is checked in for Bridges.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
MP with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Here's MP. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Dallas shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And they pick up 2. Ball's got 5 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 17. Pass to Flag, and here's Thompson. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Miller. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
To the left side wing. The three from Ball. And Charlotte, another three.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Irving with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Davis misses.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
There's Davis with the three. And it's MP with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
The three from Ball. Nails it from three. Ball's got 11 points.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Dallas is shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Irving, it's good from about 19 feet.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison, doesn't matter.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Sexton, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Green, the pass to MP. Williams from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And here's Dallas. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
And Lively, missing most of last season with an ankle fracture. He's back in action, Doris.
I am so excited about the potential of this young man, Brian. We know he has been a defensive force. As an athletic 7-footer, he gives you elite rim protection. He's a tremendous screener early in his career. And believe me when I tell you, there are layers to his offensive game that can be built upon. His future is so bright.
Good on the bucket. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. The three from Washington, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now, P.J. Washington's coaches and teammates always encourage him to be ready to rise and fire. Catch and shoot, just lean into it.
Oh, got that one up quick. Williams has gotten his third basket of the night.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
A reliable distributor, Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
Lively's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. The kick out to Williams. Green, the pass to MP. From behind the arc. Russell with the rebound. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Doris, lots of threes in there.
You're right, B.A. There are certain guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career.
Davis, he's checked in for Hardy. Salon, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Green. The Mavericks shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Russell, the pass to Washington. We've got 33 seconds left now in the first quarter. He's off on that one. Pass to Ball. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ball's got 14 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Marshall. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Sexton. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
MP getting it done for the Hornets. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot...
Goes up. He's covered closely. A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And Irving is subbed in for Marshall. And a change for the Hornets. MP's checked in for Plumlee. Here's MP. 26 points for him. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball passes to MP. To the inside. Outside Sexton. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Knipple from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Gafford, and Flagg subbed in for Washington. And a change for the Hornets. Williams is checked in for Diabate. Outside for Russell. Knocks down the long J. Russell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
Knipple, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Lively. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 30 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. And Dallas making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and Charlotte making a change here. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, don't forget, Klay Thompson is 6'6". He's got great size for a guard. It allows him to mix it up inside.
Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Davis from long range. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Miller, the pass to MP. Rejected by Lively.
A stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
And Charlotte making a change here. Bridges is checked in. And the Hornets call time here. And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
And you look at Davis. He's been raking in the votes, landing him at number 3 in the Western Conference.
A lot of hard work this season earned him that spot. And the fans who voted for him will be thrilled to see him be a starter.
And keep checking in for the latest at All-Star voting results.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Stolen by Thompson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by MP.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Sexton's checked in.
Boy, they have leaned on Derek Lively offensively all night, and he has delivered every chance he's gotten.
Back to MP. And they double up MP. Yep, count it. MP's got 36 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
What a great pass from Brandon Miller, just understanding how to put it on time and on target.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them. Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And MP throws it down.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Out left to the wing. And here's Flag outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Now here's MP. He's got 40 now. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Irving. The 3 from Thompson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. MP inside. Lively's there. MP shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Oh, that's offensive interference. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the layup is good. MP's got 44.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Pass to Irving. Into the lane. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
PJ Washington is unafraid to mix it up on the interior, and that dunk, that was emphatic.
It's stolen by Lively. Irving against Bridges. And it's MP with a rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Nails the baby hook. MP's got 46.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Irving for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 48.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Dallas shooting only 36% so far in this game. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 23 seconds left in the second. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Irving for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Connaughton outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's MP. 2 on the clock. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
We are really close to it now. One of my favorite events of the year. I just bought a new suit for it.
Yeah, I like the whole week and all the events on the court and off the court is going to be lit. And I bet not be on that waiting list to get into your party, Kenny.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Charlotte Hornets.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt, and it's flagged in at the small forward position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Irving. Thompson with a screen. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Outside Irving. About a minute played here in the second half. Thompson, that's good.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Flag. The 3. The rebound by MP. The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Miller. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Connaughton passes to MP. Now here's Miller. There's the triple. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Irving is doubled. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Shot is up. Again, Charlotte.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's Flag outside. He buries it from 3. Flag's got 11.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Hits yet again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Irving. Uncovered. That one's good for 2. He's got 9.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Here's MP. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Irving, the pass to Lively, out to Thompson, puts up a three, and the Mavericks, another three!
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
And he lobs it up top, intercepted. And now the Mavs on the run. Irving for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Kyrie Irving, dangerous from any spot on the floor, but in the corner, boy, you better get out and check him.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert, and it's flag missing. Charlotte has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Unselfish play by Miles Bridges right there. The team wants more of that.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. From deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Now Bridges. He's got 5. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Davis with a screen on Miller. Irving for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's Charlotte now. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Irving finds Davis, and here's Flag outside. He drops it from range. Flag's got 14 points for the game.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Ball against Irving. Inside. Pass to Flag. Jacks up a 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Flag's gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Here's MP. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Flag. From the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's MP, covered by Lively. And MP throws it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And he gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Pass to MP. And again. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Back to Irving from downtown. No good there.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
For 3, Bridges. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they doubled up Irving. The Mavericks shooting about 43% in this one. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. The rebound by MP. Charlotte has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. shot from inside. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Stolen by Miller. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, Derek Lively, you brought the sauce tonight. Look out.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And he gets that one. Flag's got 14 points now in the second half.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
MP inside, covered by Lively. That one drops for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
They double-team Thompson. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. For 3, Bridges buries it from 3. Bridges has got 9 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
1:02 left in the third quarter. The baseline J. Again! What an avalanche!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. The 3 from Thompson. Hornets with the rebound. And here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Out to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A true playmaker. When ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
The Mavericks shooting pretty well at 45%. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Thompson gets it to go.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
To the middle. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Thompson scanning the floor. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Hornets. Mason Plumlee out there with Williams. Then there's Josh Green, then it's Knipple, and it's Sexton in at the point guard position. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Knipple. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Marshall passes to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Plumlee pulls down the board. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, showing he...
For Dallas, Daniel Gafford comes in for Lively, and Irving is subbed in for Marshall. And the Hornets making a change here as well. MP's checked in. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And MP throws it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Gafford, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that was an absolutely vicious throwdown by Daniel Gafford. Go get him.
That one falls.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
The 3 from Washington. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Knipple. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And that one's good. Davis.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Oh, there's the alley. MP shot is off.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing on that long pass.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Flag comes in for Washington. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Lively. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Russell. Davis from long range. Sinks it from distance. Davis has got 13 in the second half.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Irving for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. MP against Lively. MP again. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. To the inside. Here's MP. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
MP outside. On the wing, Green. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Pass to Knippel. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Out to the right wing. Now MP, covered by Lively. And MP throws it down.
You like seeing that from Colin Sexton. He's got to prove he's more than just a scorer.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Russell from outside. Rebounded by Green. Charlotte has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Gets the three to fall.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Well, the Mavericks shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. And here's Flagg outside. The rebound by MP. Charlotte has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
Irving with it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. So it's the Hornets now. Pass to Green. Back to MP. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Here's Irving. The 15-footer is good. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Irving, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's MP. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's Dallas with it. Kept alive. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. That's a miss. Shooting 7 for 14 from the floor. MP inside. Lively's there. Chan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's MP, stolen by Thompson. Pass to Flagg. Here's Davis. Williams defending. Williams against Davis. Clock at 6. Davis a screen. And here's Flagg outside. Counted from distance. Flagg's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, You really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
32 seconds left in the game. And that one's good. Flag.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. There's Davis with the three, rebounded by Green. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Now here's Irving. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Another win for you guys and another standout defensive performance for you, MP. What are your thoughts?
We got the win tonight because we were working together on the defensive end, talking and communicating. All three are very important. That's what it's going to take to get us where we want to go.
Well, looking forward to more, MP. Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.